Good morning, WorkReady. My name is Derek Reed, and I'm a past participant of the WorkReady Summer Internship Program, through which I worked at IBC. Today, however, I would like to extend my congratulations to Mr. John Frederick Clayton Jr., the Workforce Development Manager at IBC. Today, he's being honored with the WorkReady Spotlight. And before I get into that, I would like to point out something. I believe that there is a point of projection for everyone's lives. I think there are events and people that happen in other individuals' lives that radically change their future. And I believe this radical change in my future happened when I met John in 2007, May 2007. I worked with John in 2 years as an intern in associate recognition in the Human Resources Department for the latter part of my high school years and for the early part of my collegiate years. Now, some of my experiences with John, and the ones I appreciate the most, were the routine experiences that I had with John. Some of them included casual conversations about politics and various other ideas, but also concerns and conversations about my future, in addition to some fashion pointers. For example, John is the reason why I don't wear clip-on suspenders anymore. So these are things that I believe that John was very good at. He's very good at creating comfortable spaces for young people, and his ability to go in and out of being serious as well as being silly, I believe, did a lot to create a very, very amiable space for me, and it always made me want to continue to come back the next day to work. Now, while my current career path seems to have nothing to do with my work experiences with John, I do think that I'm an example of what happens when we reinforce and listen to our youth. I think I'm an example of what happens when businesses take the approach that says, while we would like a return on our investment, we believe that helping young people achieve their potential is a larger benefit, and that's one of our first priorities. And by doing that, businesses by virtue help the larger community, which makes them thrive in addition to our communities thriving. But I also think I'm an example of when we give consistent and earnest feedback to our youth. So I'd like to thank you, John, for giving me earnest feedback and consistent feedback. I'd like to thank you for being more than just a workforce development manager, but also a life counselor. I'd like to thank you for allowing me to realize my potential, and I'd like to thank you for being my slingshot, helping me catapult myself all the way back, all the way to the United Kingdom. So with that being said, thank you once again, and thank you for a commitment to our future in Philadelphia through WorkReady.